Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Gina once again. I have decided to take part in the Icad Index Card a Day, which is, I will put the information down in the description. You use an 4x6 index card, you create a piece of art on it every day, and yeah, the purpose is to encourage you to create and to just keep doing something small every day to build your confidence and to build a habit. And, I'm just using it to inspire myself and to encourage myself to create something every day and to keep it simple. So my card actually had some paint on it from before. So I am just putting a wash of black acrylic paint on it. And I liked how it looked, so I kind of wiped off most of it so I could see the yellow underneath, and I found it was so cool. And then I had this leaf stencil that I did a couple days ago, and I thought it would look really cool on the card because of the colors, well, the yellow. And I love plants, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to put a leaf on this. So I'm just going to cut it out and try to see how I could get it to fit and make it look pleasing to my eye. So after trying several things, I finally decide that I will use the actual stencil to put another print of it on the card, but not the actual cutout. So I guess it will be like a pattern, a continuing pattern, even though it's just two. But I didn't want it to cover the entire background, so I just did it very lightly. So it'll be like a wash over it, like a ghost print. And then I will see how it would look when I place the actual paper cutout over it. I like how that looks. Yeah. So I was pleased with that. I felt like it wasn't standing out enough. So I'm trying to neaten up these edges. And then I'm going to put a black border around it. I'm using the same acrylic paint. I'm just going to paint around it and add a black border to help it stand out a bit more. And while I was doing this, I was thinking, I hope this doesn't spoil it. So I added these splashes because I felt it was looking so plain, and then I thought it still looks really plain. So I'm just adding something on top of it just to give it some kind of form and natural lookingness. I know that's not a word, but yeah, I'm just using the paints that I have out already, out of the tube or bottle, and I'm just trying to add some other shades of the green to help make it come alive and not make it look so flat. So it will stop looking so flat. And then I'm going to stick it down. When the green was drying, I didn't like how it was looking really weird. I was like, why is it looking like this? So I added in the black to help. I don't know. It was just looking really weird. So I put the black in to help give it more of a shade. I don't know. It looked like chalk. Like I just took a piece of chalk and wrote on it, which is weird. So yeah. I was more pleased with this than when it was just, the flat green without the splatters and those little additions. And yeah, so I'm just painting on the number 1 on it. I know that I'm starting to with painting on the numbers, but it may not continue. I realize that while I'm doing stuff, I change my mind in between, and I think that's okay. It felt like it was really floating on the card, so I'm just giving it a little, something darkness down below because there's dark on top too, and I guess to help it balance it off, and I feel better about this. So this is day 1 for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video for day 2. Bye!